opposition. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. A chance in front! They score! Still, my mother always said Kale is good for you. Kale is simply great. The Avs strike quickly here in this one, and they're already on the board less than a minute in.
Well, that's how you start a game. I mean, some of the fans are in the corridor and they hear the cheers and they're not sure what happened. I mean, that's how fast it was, James. But that's how you start a game. That's how you dictate a pace and send a message to your opponent. We're not letting you have anything tonight.
The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Poked away by Rantanen. Made the stop on the play. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Quick shot. Oh, a little low from the glove. And it's a quick pass to Drouin. Along the half wall with the puck. Scores!
Time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Shakes off the coverage. With possession along the wall. And he keeps possession. Hits the fly from the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Grabbed along the board by Taves. Look out. Right on the doorstep. Got the puck along the wall. Now he slides it up to Pasternak. Lindholm's going to play it against the half wall. Grabs the puck. Good check, frees the puck up. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Lindholm's taking it from his own end. Slides into Zadorov. Moves the puck over to Carlo. The Bruins will play it from the corner. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Carlo's got it in the defensive end. Handles the puck. Puts it on net. Just wide of the net. And that puck leaves the zone. The Bruins have it now. And he takes the feed. Picking up some steam at center ice. Here's a short pass to Ivan. Great read with the stick. From the point, they take control of it. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. They got numbers here. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it for the block. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Keeps that one out. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And now it's grabbed by Ivan. The Bruins going to work on offense. Passes it over. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Kepke's got it against the boards. Here's a chance to set up now. And not much on that one. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, Colorado's got a 2-0 lead. Middlestats won the draw here in the defensive zone. Gerard's got the puck in his own zone. Cuts into the paint. Redirected off a stick. Oh, huge
not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Georgiev's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Shuts him down. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Colorado's on the attack. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Moves it to Gerard. A little welcome sock on the play. The Bruins move it in. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by Carlo. Great reach with the poke check by Taves. And he slides it quickly to Carlo. Made that stop. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Puck picked up by Carlo. Moves it over to Kiki. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Brasso's got it deep in the offensive end. Picked off by Middlestat. Slides it quickly to DeHaan. Handles the pass. Moves into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Shot! Shuts him down. Slides the puck over to Kiki. Feeds it to Saka. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, what a stop on the play as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And that's blocked from someone in front. The Avs looking against the half wall. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by Peak. Shot! And that banks off a stick. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him. Sends the pass over. And he takes the pass. Colorado's got it along the wall. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Off a stick and they can't connect. Into the corner of the attacking area. Pumped away by the goaltender. Boston's gained the line and into the zone. Great heads-up play by the defender. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. He got all of that one. Woods got it in the offensive zone. And he had an answer with that save. Johnson's lugging the puck. Nice defensive robbery on that. Moves it over to Taves. Quick pass to Rantanen. Oh, he rocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Here's the pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Lindholm. And he coughs it up with the pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Bruins continue to trail here late in the second, despite having more chances here tonight. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bruins are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's off the iron. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch. And that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
1-goal game now. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Colorado's got into the offensive zone. The Avs played along the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. From the right side, moves it up ahead. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Sends it out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, wow, another great stop. And another stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Boston's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this 3rd period. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Knocks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Pulls it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Picked off by Brasso. Quick feed to Carlo. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. And he takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! Off the one-timer up.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that, but with a great transfer and executes with a beauty.
Colorado's made it a 2-goal game now here in the 3rd.
Well, and that's a comfortable lead considering they've had the minority of the shots here. They've had some strong, solid goaltending that's given them an opportunity to get the lead. Now it's about managing the puck and seeing if they can ride it right to the finish line.
The Avs played along the wing. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Pass back to the point. Tiptoes around the poke check. Blocked in front. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Nichushkin. Across the line along the left wall. Moves it quickly over to Nichushkin. Takes the feed. And he's knocked off the puck there. Castellic stick handling in his own zone. Inside his own end moves the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. The Avs gain the zone. Oh, look at this. From the point, looks to make something happen. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Boston's got the puck.
McAvoy's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Skates in behind the cage. Shillington's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And that's broken up. Sends a pass over. Beecher's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Toss it up in the neutral zone.
Colorado's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Inside the offensive end now down the left. And that's blocked in traffic. Puck scooped up by Pasternak. Whiffs on that. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it to Marchand. The Avalanche have taken control of the puck. Boston's got possession here in the neutral zone. Under a minute to go in the third. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Geeky's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Avs have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Our first look tonight at their power play unit. Coyle's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Georgiev's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Takes a shot with the stop. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Brazo. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Scores on the man advantage. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Colorado's victorious tonight, and sometimes, Cheryl, I think you appreciate this. You just need to win ugly.
Well, sometimes you have to win ugly. I mean, that's what good teams...
this roster. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Avs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Smart defensive play there. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Riley. And now it's over to Nylander. And the puck departs the zone. Play is called for offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Middlestats won the draw inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck across to Drouin. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Toronto's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Cuts to the paint. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. The Avs carried along the wall. Quick feed to Nichushkin. And he takes the dish. Passes it over. Puck grab by McCarr. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. And that misses. They've got it in the offensive zone. Here's the round. Scores! And Denver's on their feet after that one. The Avalanche have been applying all sorts of pressure here to start this one, and it finally pays off.
Yeah, midway through the period here, and they go up by one here. It's always better when you're playing with the lead, James. You sometimes play differently. I think they got to continue to attack and keep the pedal to the metal.
And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. Takes the pass. Gets it over to Matthews. Grabs control of it at the point. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Takes a bump but hangs on. Toronto's looking to break out. Broken up with a stick. And he slides it quickly to Knies. Tosses it on to Matthews. Moves it quickly over to Girard. Coughs it up at center. Quick shot. Stones him on the play. Picked off. And misses on the tip. Oh, it stops him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Hammers it, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And that's deflected. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And there's the save. Taken by McKinnon. Oh, another quick stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Moves it to Holmberg. The Leafs are on the attack. Slides it across. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Avs lead it 1-0. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Slides it across to Drouin. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, a solid heads-up play to knock it down. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Taken along the wall by McCarr.
Taves put his team in front earlier, and now he's looking for another one, James. When that puck is on his stick, he is so dangerous.
The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Pushes it across to Riley. 2-on-1 There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our MaakY.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Leafs are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and there's a real reason why they're behind.
And now it's grabbed by MaakY. Feeds it over. The Avs take it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Landeskog. Nice, carries the puck in his own zone. And that's poked away by MaakY. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Loses the coverage there. The Avs take it along the wall. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Toronto's been disrupting play. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Ekman Larsson's going to play to the corner. Puck picked up by Pacioretty. Here's a shot! Scores! They've tied it up! Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage of the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
Quick pass to Tavares. Puck set across the blue line. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Quick feed to Tavares. Centering feed. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Leafs, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Moves it quickly over to Riley. Nice feed from the right wing. The Avs have it now. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the return feed. Cuts to the front. Here's a chance. And there's the save. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Here in the back half of this period, Toronto's got a 1-goal lead. Colorado's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Hans got it across the line. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Dishes it off. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Handles it along the blue line. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Moves it to DeHaan. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kemp. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Shot! Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Leafs make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hakanpää. Here's a short pass to Marner. Puck scooped up by Tavares. From against the wall into the open ice. Shuts the door with a great save. Taves works the puck in his own zone. Receives the pass. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Shakes off the coverage. Strong defensive effort. Quick pass across to Hakanpää. Passes it over to Ekman-Larsson. Slides the puck across to Nylander. Taken by Nyes. On the backhand! From behind the net. Passes it over. What a great read breaking up the pass. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Leafs have it from their own end. Finds nothing but air on that shot. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Colorado's trailing through the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Slides it across. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Colorado's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And a great save. Passes it. It's a 2-on-1. Sends it across. One more pass. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Quick pass to Landeskog. On the attack along the boards. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a stop by Stolars. He takes a moment to backtrack and maintains possession. And he moves it up to Lorentz. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still lots of time left in the period. The Leafs are up 3-1. Middlestats won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Quick feed to Ekman-Larsson. Along the half wall with the puck. Huge steal in his own end. The Avalanche trying to gain a step. He scores! What a shot! The Avs have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
The Hans got it to the side. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Now a quick pass to Timmins. And he passes it up ahead to Kampf. The Avs will play it in their own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And it's a quick pass to Robertson. With possession along the wall. Avoids the poke check. Scores!
That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say thank you very much for that beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home.
The Leafs win the faceoff at center. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck over to Matthews. And that's picked off. Grabbed along the boards by McKinnon. And that skips out of the offensive end. Makar's got it behind his own net. And now he passes up to Landeskog. Knocked off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Uses the force on that hit. Picked up along the wall by Nyes. Drives it to the crease. Scores! Nathan MacKinnon! The Avalanche have made this a one-goal game in the third.
It's like they found their legs late in the third here, James, and they're going to need them here to finish it out if they want to get the equalizer and have an opportunity to win this.
Middlestats going to play it against the half wall. Puts it on net for the point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. They are really fussing here in the offensive end. Officials called for the timeout. This is going to allow everyone to catch their collective breaths and try to come up with a strategy down the stretch here. Nice job tying up his opponent. From the point, they take control of it. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it to Riley. Pass across to Nyes. Takes it to the net. Can't pull the trigger. What a steal in his own end. Feeds it over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. And he slides it quickly to Riley. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And let's see what the call is.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by one, you take a penalty. Tough call.
Toronto's won the draw. A blast off the post.
Toronto's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Kampf's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Slides the puck down low. Tries to cut it in. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. The Hans got it against the boards. Here's a short pass to Gerard. And that somehow stayed out of the net. And now he moves it quickly. Look at this, 2-on-1. Scores! And they finish off the Russian style. Wow!
We don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
He scores! What a play! Toronto's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Matthews. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Leafs had one of those games where their special teams really proved to be difference makers tonight, Cheryl.
Not sure what they've done in practice and tweaked their changes, but the adjustments that they made, in particular, reading the PK.
store tonight. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Tanev's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it over to Matthews. Slides by the check. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here they are on the attack. Can't connect. Moves the puck. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. Knocked away. The Bruins have it now. Boston's got the puck. Goes right to the crease. Oh, my goodness. It stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Stolarz wins this one-on-one battle, and that's exactly what it is. You got to challenge, you got to compete, and he makes the save.
Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. They've got an on-man rush. Scores off the rush, and that's how you finish. Toronto's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Quick pass to Hakanpää. Handles the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed to Brazil. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Scooped up along the wall by Zadorov. Carlos taking it from his own end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick pass over to Yarncroke. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Timmins. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Intercepted at center by Yarncroke. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's off a stick. Oh, look at this. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Fires it. Oh, what a glove save. Works it across to Robertson. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Boston's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Bruins win the draw. And he slides it quickly to MaakY. Boston's on the attack. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. The Bruins have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Toronto's taken possession in their own end. Moves it to Tavares. To the front! Oh, big-time save by Sweden!
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Beecher's got the puck. From the slot! Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Dishes it to Tavares. Marner's got it along the wing. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
The Leafs are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked off by Marner. And the play continues. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he can't hang on after that hit. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Toronto's been struggling to manage the puck. They've been coughing it up all over the ice, and it almost looks like there's a lack of communication out there. They need to start talking, know where each other is going to be, and execute on those passes.
Matthews moves it ahead. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Gains the zone through the middle. Nyes has the puck against the half wall. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Coyle's won it off the faceoff. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Carlo's got it in the defensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here, as it's been lackluster, unable to even get a shot on net so far.
The Leafs have it behind the cage. Can't keep a hold of it. The Bruins will kill off a few extra seconds now. Coyle's lugging the puck. Handles the pass.
Lindholm's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Toronto's man advantage, unable to execute properly. They still trail by a goal. Fantastic save!
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Shuts him down. Quick pass to Marner. Tries to get it to Tavares. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Geeky. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And here at center, that's intercepted. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Lindholm. And that's just out of reach. Looking for space inside the D zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Sends the pass over. Lorenz setting up against the wall. Here's a chance. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Sweden.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Kepke's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Bruins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Wolberg. Toronto's playing it from the side. And he takes the pass. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Grabs him with the glove. And he elects to play the puck. Toronto's penalty killer's get a hold of it. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Angles it over to Timmins. Hammers the shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Oh, what a save on the play. Oh, what another save. Delayed penalty coming up here. Directed over to Nyes.
a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to beat a task.
Coyle's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Picked off by Kent. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Oh, and he somehow got a chance for the rush here. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Tries to get it over to Carlo. Great read in the offensive zone by Matthews. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Heading to the front of the net, and he opts to wait for more support. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman.
That's just a blistering one-timer shot. And listen, it's all about getting square to the puck, and that's exactly what he does. But it all comes from great anticipation and reading the pass.
Slides it on over to Marner. Delayed penalty coming up here. Now a quick pass to Pacioretty. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Tight game at the end of a period and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. The Leafs win the faceoff. Comes up with the block. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick and off target. And he takes the feed. Boston's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Toronto's got possession to start the period as their power play continues. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Comes out to play the puck. And here's the pass to Tavares. Puck grab by Nyes. And that's knocked away by Carlo. From the point! Oh, what a glove save by Swayman!
He reads this play perfectly, James, and he's able to get across just in time to make a beautiful save.
And a big kill keeps the 1-goal lead intact. We're back to even strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
There he is in close. Big save in front. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's 2-1. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Riley. On the one-timer. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Boston's got it along the wall. And he shuts the door on that. Here's a short pass to Lorentz. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Boston's got possession at center. Oh, look at this. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Stars! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
More than half the period left to play. The Bruins now lead by 2. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Leafs have it against the wall. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Excellent stick work on the play. Peak stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Quick pass to Holmberg. Broken up by Hakanpää. Centering to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. From point blank. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Johnson's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Boston's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. The Leafs win it. Puts the puck on net, and he gets his glove on the changing shot.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Timmins looks around. On a good textbook hit there. Puck picked up by McCabe. Here's a pass in front. Oh, what a chance, and he fanned on the puck. Shot denies him on the play. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Carlo's going to play it near the point. Takes the feed at the point. Great chance and an even better save. Timmins plays it now. Takes the feed. Broken up at center by Pasternak. Shakes off the coverage. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Leafs slide it through center. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here he is on the backhand. Big-time stop there. The Bruins take it along the wing. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision. Riley's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Boston's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not the number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Leafs are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. What an opportunity here for the man advantage unit. It's a 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can hit.
Only one back! Slides it across! Shoots the door! Wow, what a save! Here's a chance! Too much congestion in front. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. On the backhand! Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
The Leafs have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal. Is they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And a great save. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. Gets in the lane with the body. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Trailing this late in the game, this is going to be a real tough one to come back from here. Now you're short-handed and there's not enough runway left.
Toronto's won the draw. And it's a quick pass to Marner. The Leafs played along the wing. Goes full circle with the puck. McAvoy's got it on the offensive end. Pacioretty's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. Along the wing up to neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. The Leafs will play it from the corner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Boston's attack-first mentality really Cheryl, a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you here, James. I mean, there's multiple ways to attack the net, but when you're shooting it, you're also disrupting coverage.
tonight, ready to roll. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Bruins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Quick feed to Lindholm. And that goes off course off a body. Off his stick. Shuts it down. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Tries to feed it over to Rantanen. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Avs played along the boards. And now it's stopped. And he shuts the door again.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny those.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Still keeps a hold of the puck. Great forecheck by Rantanen. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he gets in front of that. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. And he sidesteps the check there. That's blocked. Colorado's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Avs take it from the side. How did he stop that one?
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Kiki's moving the puck through his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Peake's got it along the boards. Moves the puck to Kostelic. Oh, here we go. That goes off a twig. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Slides the puck over. Oh, look at this. Loses the coverage there. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Shot! And that goes off course off a body. Slides it diagonally to Nichushkin. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Oh, what a move! Great heads-up play with the stick by Girard. Huge steal in his own end. Up along the wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Comes up with the stop. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by O'Connor. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Boston's looking to break out. The Avs will play the puck from behind the net. Sends a pass over. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Dishes it off. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Avs carry it along the wall. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Colorado's got it in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Still no score in this one. We'll see if period number 2 finds ourselves a goal. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Colorado's had a great first period, James. I mean, they held the majority of the shots and the possession time, but guess what? They don't have the majority of goals. This one's still scoreless. They need to continue to do exactly what they're doing, play aggressive and tackle the net, and they'll finally get one.
Great read by Pasternak. Colorado's got a... Oh, what a chance here! In on the attack! A pass! Oh, fantastic save and crushes the run! Came up with the save on that play.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Good stand-up hit on the play. Slides the puck ahead to McAvoy. Looks to pass it to Lindholm. And that's off a stick. Taken along the wall by Girard. Takes the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Boston's regained possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. Strong defensive effort. Oh, that's a good hit. Makes a move in front. That goes off the blocker. What a save by Swayman. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. Look at this! Here's a pass! Oh, it's stopped! Oh my goodness, what a save! He takes a shot! Oh, look at the glove save by Swayman!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Lindholm's won a big draw in their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Avs have it behind the cage. Takes the feed. Poked away by Lindholm. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Bumped off the puck. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Bruins are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficient execution skills, the ability to get a puck off quickly, and tremendous motion.
Receives the pass. Moves the puck. Takes the shot. Denied by Swayman. Cutting to the slot. Boston's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Zadorov's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the call here. The Avalanche have put themselves shorthanded, tripping the call. And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. Colorado's won the draw. Boston's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Girard's got it in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the slot. Takes a shot. They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
The Avs will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to O'Connor.
Nichushkin's penalty is almost expired.
Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, but both teams down back to even strength. Shuts them down.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. There's a chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Huge glove save by Swayman.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Puck scooped up by Brasso. The Bruins take it along the wall. Gives up the body for the block. Moves it to Rantanen. Middlestats got it into offensive territory. Passes it over. Drouin's got control of the puck in the corner. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Boston's got it in their own zone. Great pressure to force the turnover by Middlestat.
Colorado's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. The third and final period is officially underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, How do you view it?
Boston's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Here's a short pass to McCarr. Now over to Rantanen. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Middlestats got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here's a blast! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. They've got numbers. Quick shot! Denies him on the slapper! Colorado's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. The Bruins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Quick pass to O'Connor. Gains the zone. Taken by Carlo. And now he moves it quickly to Zadorov. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a shot. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Avs have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Avs cross the line and gain the zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Bruins have it from their own end. Marchand's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Here we go, odd-man rush. Here's the pass. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Avs gain possession. Big stop right there. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Tosses it to Frederick. He got all of that one. Slides it across. Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Zaka's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Takes the line but still hangs on. Handles the puck. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Quick feed to Zaka. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Manson. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Bruins move it in. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Colorado's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And off the face-off, they take possession. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end.
The Avs have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Sends it over to Pasternak. Feeds the puck across to Lindholm. Takes possession. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. And that's intercepted by McKinnon. Centering pass! Oh, he comes up with a stop. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Lindholm's going to play it against the half wall. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Taves works the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. There's the physical side. The Avs played along the wing. That knocks him off the puck. And that's poked away. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Manson's got it along the boards. Colorado's on the attack. Toss to the front. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Bruins come up with the defensive zone draw. Moves it on over to Frederick. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Manson.
Colorado's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes it to the net. Glove save. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Handles the pass. And he's ridden off the puck. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Nyes. And he takes the pass. Oh, a clutch save!
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, how did he stump that one? Wow! Manson stick handling in his own zone. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Feeds it over! And that's picked off in the defensive end. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Nichushkin's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Puck scooped up by Tavares. Quick pass across to Ekman Larsson. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Centering pass! He scores! What a goal! Toronto's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Picked up along the wall by Riley. The Leafs have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Rips it, and it goes off a stick and off to the side.
Lekanen twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Moves inside. Bolton's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Now a quick pass to Kemp. Big play inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Works it across to Robertson. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Off the draw. Nice job locking up his opponent. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Avs will play it through the neutral zone. Nice poke check. Picked up along the boards by Girard. Moves it quickly over to DeHaan. Denies that opportunity. What a steal in his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Nylander. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Pacioretty. Takes the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Georgiev.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Puck grabbed by Girard. And now he moves it to Rantanen. Sends it across. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, I think that went off the shaft of the stick. What a stop on that one. Rocks him on the play. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Drives it to the crease. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Leafs win the draw. Now he slides it up to Yarncroke. And it's a quick pass to Riley. Picks off the feed. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Dishes it off. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it
He's
wide.
got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Programs for tonight's game.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Leafs are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? And he slides it quickly to Nyes. Oh, and that doesn't go well. And that's broken up. Takes the feed. Moves it to the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Taves. He's off the one-timer. Oh, one of his teammates. He scores! The captain leading by example. Colorado's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Akapa's taking it from his own end. Turns it over. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Big time save by Stolarz.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save. This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Avs cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he sidesteps the check there. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Timmins plays it against the boards. Picks up the puck. The Leafs will take it behind the net. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Passes it over. Georgiev's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
The Avs win it in the defensive zone. Manson's lugging the puck. Still has possession. Colorado's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Drives to the crease. Decides to think about it. Oh, look at this. Here he is in front. Oh, what a slick stop by Stolarz. And there's the whistle icing the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Avs have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Shots the puck away. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Colorado's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Tavares wins the faceoff. Pacioretty's got it in the defensive end. Passes over to Marner. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to MaakY. Great read with the stick. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Matthews wins the face-off in his own end. Scoops up the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Moves it around along the half wall. The Avs have it now. Lekkonen's moving the puck through his own zone. Colorado's on the attack. Sidesteps the check. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Domi's won the draw at center. Yarncroft's got it against the boards. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Avs are going to be penalized for a boarding call here. The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Takes the puck at the point. Let's go! With the man advantage, and they make it click. Toronto's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They need to continue where they left off.
Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Oh, denied on the play! Why?
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Colorado's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Puck picked up by Tanev. And now he moves it quickly to Riley. Slides the puck over. And that goes wide.
I think he had more time than he thought he had, James, and he's in perfect scoring area, and he just sends it wide. That might have been over rotation.
And one last save. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Toronto's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the 3rd period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Here's a short pass to Domi. Poked away at center by McCarr. Gets the puck over to McKinnon. Loses the coverage there. Taken along the wall by Middlestat. There it is! The power play goal in the back of the net. The Avs have gone up by 2 now here in the 3rd, and boy, do they look good.
Well, that's sending a message right to start the 3rd period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the 3rd, you get another one. That's a great way to start 3rd.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And that pass is redirected. Great reach with the poke check. Slides it over to Girard. Quick pass to Lekkonen. And somehow he hangs on. A chance in front, and that doesn't connect. Toronto's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Nylander. Poked away by Girard. Takes the feed at the back end. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. With possession along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop there.
Georgiev's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
Taves is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Quick feed to Rantanen. Can't get a hold of that pass. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Stops him with the glove.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Moves it to Timmins. And that slides right out to center ice. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck.
Riley's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Leafs get their man back out of the box.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. The Avs have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. And they cough it up at center. Can't maintain possession. And that's a great hits-up play by Tavares. He got all of that hit. The Avs looking against the half wall. Makes a save. Grabbed along the board by Wood. McCarr's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Moving into the attacking zone. Rocked him. Quick shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Georgiev. Breakaway. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
McCabe's got the puck. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Now a quick pass to Rantanen. Across the line along the left wall. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Hakanpää. Pacioretty's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Colorado's across the blue line. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Great reach with the poke check by Taves. Toronto's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Marner's got it along the wing. Colorado's got the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Takes it into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Watch it. And loses possession after a solid hit. All alone! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Taken by Tavares. He's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Colorado's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. The Avs win the draw here in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Wood. Grabs the puck at center. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, you can see in his body language that he's frustrated with himself as he dances to the penalty box for the second time this period. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. You're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Great puck check on the reach. Toronto's got the puck short-handed. With some open space at center. Picked up along the boards by Yarncroke. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Colorado's effort at all ends of the ice really, really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort. In particular, their shot total. They just peppered the 10.
Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Looks to make a play over to Lindholm. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides it across. Gets in front of it. Puck scooped up by Matthews. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Toronto's looking to break out. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Here they come on the rush. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Leafs are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Scores! While putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Camps won the draw here in the open ice. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game. Well, sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just rip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got them set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
Oh, Trevor saved by Swayman. Boston's got it in their own zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And he moves it up to Domi. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And a stick break setup. And sends it just out of reach. The Bruins played along the boards. Centering pass. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. The Leafs get a hold of the puck undermanned. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Marner's got it in the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Moves it quickly over to Brazeau. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a stop by Stolarz. And another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Slides the puck to Pacioretty. And he dodges the poke check there. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Great extension on his part to poke it away. He says, let's get physical on that play. Toronto's got the puck now. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. Here's a short pass to Nylander. They've got numbers. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
From the left side, takes it at center. Breakaway. Oh, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
What a save on that penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Boston's up 1-0. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. And he totally whiffs on that one. Straight up the middle. Here they come. And he takes the dish. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, great glove save by Swayman. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Oh, look at this. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, and they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. It's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
And now he angles it across to Yarncroke. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Fans, tonight our world-famous blimp is drawing $50 gift certificates.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Toronto's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. And a great save! Gains the zone along the right wall. Oh, wow! Slides, they score! And the power play strikes once again!
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long.
The Bruins extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
Yeah, and this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard and you say the right team is winning.
Moves the puck up to Marchand. And that's picked off by Riley. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Taken along the wall by Riley. And he slides it quickly to Tanev. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Bruins take it along the wall. Denies them in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. Boston's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Takes the pass. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Lindholm. Oh, look at this chance. Penalty coming up here. Ekman Larsson's getting 2 for tripping. Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, the power play has been great tonight, and this is when you want to be on the ice. You're just chomping on the bit to get back out there. There are many days when you don't feel that way, so you got to really enjoy these ones.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Bruins play it along the boards. Takes the feed. Quick pass to McCabe. Loses the coverage there. The Leafs carried along the wall. Shot! And that one's turned away. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
The Bruins have been
Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
Puck grab by Hakanpää. Receives the pass. Cutting into the glove by Swayman. And he passes it up ahead to Pasternak. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And as play continues, this place is still present, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative. And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
With the one-timer, he scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Kiki. And that's broken up. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Let's see what the officials are calling.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Lawrence wins possession off the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Bruins gain the zone. Toronto's penalty killer's got a hold of it. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And the puck clears the zone. Dumps the puck in. Angles it over to Brazeau. Now a quick pass to Zach. Saaka. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, it's denied by Stolarz. Quick feed to Saaka. Stopped by the goaltender.
Stolarz has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild and find a way to get back into it. You have to call. Way back in, and that's got to be the starting point.
Boston's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Lindholm's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Rister, stopped by the goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Matthews. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Boston's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, what a save in front!
Stolarz won the battle and owned the crease. What a save.
Quick shot! Big time stop with the glove! And now he passes up to Pasternak. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Finds some space in the corner. Here comes stopped by Swayman.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, get in front of it and making the save.
The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Boston's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. The Bruins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Brasso's going to play it against the half wall. Quick shot! Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Grabbed along the boards by Edwin Larson. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Sends it quickly to Brazil. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Bruins have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Redirected shot. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one. Tries to the paint. Scores! The Bruins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Moves the puck. To his teammate. Look, scores! Oh, they got him out the climb, but at least to start the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Moves it to Domi. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Lays into the body on the play. Moves it quickly over to Frederick. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Here's a short pass to Lorentz. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. He's in front. Picked off in front. Dished on over to Kostelic. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He scores! And someone's hitting up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Boston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Feeds the puck to Beecher. The Bruins play it along the wing. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. All alone! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Toronto's on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Riley's got the puck near the back end. Oh, save on the one. Oh, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off, and it's in the net. And that's a goal. Toronto's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. Feeds the puck over to Marchand. Sends the puck across. Shuts him down. Another stop by the goaltender.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
The Bruins don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. And he takes the feed.
Pacioretty's known as their star sniper, James, and tonight he just doesn't seem to have...
Scores! Mitch Marner! Toronto's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Saka's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. McAvoy's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. And the puck's booted away. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the boards by McAvoy. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Shot! Big save by the goaltender. Quick pass to Tanev. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And that's intercepted by Kostelic.
The Bruins are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they passed in.
Big time stop there. Denies him again. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Yarncroke. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Picked off by Pasternak. Moves it to Marchand. Up and rush. Feeds it over. And he's going to slow things down. Take a look at what he's got. He scores! On the one-timer. Sweet. The Bruins probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. If they can finish this off with this nice lead.
And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Moves it to Nyes. And that pass goes off a stick. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Good stand-up hit. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Boston's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Here's a short pass to Saka. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. From the blue line. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
That's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he is behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Bruins' performance tonight, in a word for me, Cheryl, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent, and what I mean by that is they were on the puck. They were